Hey everyone, it's Jebro. We're going to be playing Harvester Command. Control harvesters and defeat enemies to win. When you gather those harvesters up, you grab their essence, you gain points. There's going to be some mini events on the map, health amplifiers. There's going to be a stomper gathering, damage energizer, damage amplifiers, and biotic converter. As well, we're going to be going for level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the first trait lines. We're about to go into the game 8v8. Of course, we can select on the left-hand side map one of those green areas. We're going to be landing around towards the A harvester. Drakahl is a melee character as well. And we're starting off level 1 with second wind. So that is going to be successful chop attacks. Reduce the cooldown of your rush by 1 second. Don't forget, rush is your shift ability. Abilities on the screen right now. We do have a Drakahl guide as well, which I'll link in the description below. But this is Harvester Command. Of course, hitting that yellow plant is going to give you a little bit of stealth as we move around the map. A little bit paranoid early on, apparently. And this is going to be our first kill for some essence that we do indeed need quite early to grab some extra XP, of course. Make sure we start gaining those levels. We've got second wind, as I said, up at the moment. Just going to be taking out some of these stompers. Problem for Drakahl is obviously he is melee, so when they put out their AoE attacks and just their attacks in general, you're going to take a little bit of damage. So having those free, getting those heal packs early is quite important, getting to free. Getting some availability of heals maybe off Mendoza and others. Maybe just saving him for you is pretty nice early on as well. So don't forget, we are trying to locate those harvesters. I'm going to grab this quick heal as well, pressing F, which is your default. Of course, there are 3 spitters up as well at the moment. Have to be careful about grabbing that. Just timing it so that they don't hit me with their ranged abilities. Just dodging that as well, just pulling out the spin and making sure we get some damage off so we can pull out the XP. Don't want to grab it yet, just going to kill him first. And then we'll be on our way. First of all, of course, farming early on to make sure we get some XP. We can get into those fights as well. So we're a little bit higher level, hopefully, or we've hit a level before the opposite team. Always good to be stronger. We've hit level 3, which means we now have on level 2, Tough It Out, which is going to be the 25% incoming normal damage to you. It becomes a dot. Quite tanky. Very nice. Level 3 we just hit as well. He's going to be okay now, I'm mad. And that is going to be the damage amp multiplier, which is going to be plus 15% when below 50% health. So we have to make sure you don't take too much damage off these stompers. That's one of the things I've got to learn a little bit more myself as a Drakahl player, of course. This is one of those little healing... We'll just sort of Earl in the background and Cezanne there as well, so we have to be very, very careful. So you can heal off of those little units as well that hang out around the harvesters. It takes a little bit of time. You just have to press F once and then you'll channel until you get to full HP. I'm going to avoid that fight because that's going to be a 1v2. Not good. Going to just grab my allies, lose out on that, and just move towards safety. Don't want to give them such an early kill as well. That would not be great. They would get a little boost of XP. Remember, XP essence gets shared amongst your team in this mode as well. In all modes, sorry, when you're working with your partners, of course. Able to, apparently a stomper killed Summer there, so that's the thing. And now we've got Earl coming as well, because he is level 3. We're close, not too far off of 4. He's gone deep in there, pulling out that whirl. Really, really nice job from me there, picking that out instead. Instead of the pull, of course, we are in amongst it right now with Bugs Plants doing a lot of damage. We've got the dot on us. Remember, a bit more tanky. I'm 1v3. Unfortunately, my allies did indeed leave me. And nice little cheeky pull in the end there on Mendoza, but just really delaying them more than anything. Unfortunately, not with my teammates there. Not a great amount of gameplay there from myself, unfortunately, but only other thing I could have done was run, and with 2 ranged characters like that, it was better to just stay, try and maybe get a kill, distract him a little bit from moving around the map. Hopefully, our allies are getting harvesters elsewhere to grab us points. So it's 9-21 at the moment. We've got A, D, and E just ticked over A. 2 caps in possession now for the blue team, which is going to be us, of course. We are getting 1 point every so often now. Moving up to see round A, we've got 3 of our team currently over there. We did pick up, unfortunately, a loss there. As Wolf did go down, picking up this spitter, grabbing ourselves some more XP as we run forward and get that level 4, push through the pain. I knew that we were obviously going to be very close to getting level 4 there, so push through the pain. Damage does not interrupt med kit use. Will I use it? I believe this is one of my first games on Drakahl as well. I was just like, you know, let's do that. Let's chase that summer down. See if we can use our right click to get some damage to maybe just kill them. Unfortunately, it looks like they're too far. Could have gone for a little cheeky right click there. I didn't, unfortunately, with my ranged ability. And when I did, a little bit late. Summer just popped around the corner. Here's a healing pot for Cezanne there. Pretty close to full. Oh, Summer's still hanging out there as well, but apparently I was going to grab it. Not sure if they knew exactly how to grab that healing pot. Grabbing ourselves some extra XP. Keep turning around that Stomper. If they're trying to attack you from the front, they have to keep spinning with you. Always good to just keep spinning around, avoid that damage as much as possible. AoE, unfortunately, from those you can't really evade unless you dodge out, which you could do. The time. Takes time. Time or medkits, I guess. That's the thing you've got to decide at that moment in time. Just grabbing some more XP. Heading over to possibly E here. We are down by 1 harvester. There is a potential kill around the corner towards D. Does look like they've got that handled. Unfortunately, no, maybe not. Drakahl is really, really low. Just getting the extra hit off there. The assisting with that damage is obviously the hive is very close as well. Now Cezanne and myself going to use that small unit to grab some healing, get to full HP. Not used my medkit yet, actually, either. So the hive was started, or someone hit the hive by accident. It was triggered, but now it's not. Should be okay for a little bit of time here. Oh no, here we go. Mendoza's coming in with versus Hassan. Straight away back into that fight. Making sure we actually either push the Mendoza away or actually get them killed. Defending this harvester. So now that's an option for you to do. I go for a little bit of health regen as well. He's got the dots on him. He's going to be dead. And we just pop off that right click. Yes. He's a little bit away. I can't just hit him with that melee. So he's going to be down. Good way to use that right click. Don't forget enraged and resonating axe. You can get the different clicks off. Don't forget enraged claw. So claw attack that generates healing over time. That's what we use there, as well as enraged grab, which is the other choice. You got resonating axe, which is the spin, or you've got the quake, which is the big AoE stun. And at the moment, we've got Drakahl coming in with his own right click. He doesn't go for the stun himself. We both go for the whirls. Lots of damage coming out from that Drakahl. He is level 5 as well, so he's doing a little bit more damage. Might have abs of plasteel as well. If he brings in that invulnerability, or he's got sonic shock. So there's a lot of damage that he can bring out to this party, but 1v2 and also versus a Stomper, apparently. And he's going to be taken down quite easily there. He did a pretty good job. I was bloody low, unfortunately, and then just using that F key to get our health back up to full and reach, hopefully, very soon that level 5. But we've been 2v1ing here and actually holding this point quite well. We're starting to gain those points now. We're still getting 1 point every increment of time. From 26 to 56, we need to keep the advantage in our favor, because you only gain points while you have the advantage. So 3 versus 2 at the moment. We do have that. Getting blinded there by the Mendoza grenade. He's just dipping out. There goes the Tosca again. Oh, that was a good bunker drop from the Mendoza as well. There goes my well, but I missed completely. See that dot damage coming in now? Damage reduced to that dot, so helpful. That burst is so brutal up close. As well as the poison coming onto me. Grabbing that heal. Remember, I can stay in the fight a little bit longer to get that heal off, but I didn't want the additional damage because you can see it's not hitting me up to full HP right now as well. As I dipped out. It does look like the Tosca is moving away. We're just going to kill that. Apparently, we're just going to kill that turret while Summer and Tosca just come in for free. Summer's just going for the cap. Doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. While the Tosca is going to go for full damage, we can just take out the Summer easy peasy. Don't forget during the... this is all pre-view footage, so there's going to be players all different levels. This is why I played a lot of new characters during this, so I could just kind of come in fresh, come in at that level as well. They are level 6. They're a whole level ahead of us. Getting a pull really to, I don't know what I was trying to do, and maybe interrupts or just put him off. But still, got it off, got the right click, good job. Still trying to, oh, that was a good double spacebar. So if you press spacebar in the air while you're jumping, you move. It's a little bit of a boost forward, so that is a little bit of an extra jump on top of the mobility that comes from your shift. So we are now coming back into the game. We've got that 1 point coming in every so often from the 3 harvesters to 2. They are ahead of us on levels. We know they're level 6 right now, so we're grabbing those heals. Don't have any healing kits out. We've got to get out at this point because we've been here all day. But the thing is, they're coming in, and this is harvester command. This is what you're doing. You're guarding those harvesters, and it's all they're just filtering in right now. So give us more of those kills. I don't mind it too much. Give it to Drakahl, who feeds on the blood of his enemies. It's okay, calm down. Hope you're enjoying the footage you're seeing for Crucible at the moment. It looks like Summer is going to be going for that hive to gain some extra XP, give him a bit of a buff. Now I need to make sure they don't grab that. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get there in time. I tried to get the pull and get a little bit of it though. Not too bad. Close range with Summer now. She's level 6. I'm under that. That's just extra stats there, so it's not too bad. I know that I'm really low HP, and I'm pressing that heal. You can hear it. I'm just trying to get some range damage off. She can just splatter some damage around. It's just going to hurt me. She's overheating. You can hear it as well, and I'm going to be able to get that invulnerability as well as a little bit of healing from, of course. Oh, that is low. That is low. Pulled off the nice regen there. Whew. It's a good thing I did, otherwise I would have been dead. Of course, off that enrage, getting that claw. And now we're just moving back over towards the harvester, getting our healing back. This is like my... This is... Oh man, this thing is carrying me hard to getting my health back. Not able to get any health kits, and we are coming back. We're getting kills. Got a little bit of XP and essence from that hive, but we're just kind of camping this harvester right now. Me and this Cezanne, who we're doing well. Probably going to start to move out now as I grab that cloak. I'm just thinking about it, but I want to try and maybe push C or E. I've got my eyes on that. Could just probably hit this heal just so nobody else can grab it as they come in. There is a fight over here. This Mendoza. He's quite low, the rate. So we're trying to put some pressure here onto the Mendoza. He's probably going to go down. Here comes Summer as well. They're level 7 now as well. They're 2 levels ahead of us. Getting that regen. Now we've got 3 players on the enemy side. There's Drakahl, there was Mendoza, there's Earl, and there's Summer as well. There's no way I'm surviving this. And a bug, and that is the majority of the enemy team in this one area, looking to really hold on to C, which is in the middle of your map right now. You can spectate as well when you go down, which is a pretty nice touch. Obviously selecting where I'm going to go on the map to see where we hit down and what our next objective will be. Still technically 2 levels now. No, we are level 6. See where we can hit. So you saw the spacebar there, using that twice to get a little bit more momentum forward, and then using the shift over as well. Now grabbing a couple of healing pods as we move back over towards the harvester. We do have B already. Getting the kills. We are really getting the kills. Someone left some nice XP over here after killing a stomper. I'll have that. Thank you very much. There's another heal over there. We are just guarding this up at the moment as the comeback is real. We were down by 30 points early game. Looks like this is going to be quite a close one. Enraged Claw, don't forget, is the claw attack that generates healing over time. That is exactly what has saved me a fair few times. That's the AoE stun. I think I showed that just because you haven't seen it much yet. And this is a true statement. But while I'm mucking about, they're grabbing themselves 4 harvesters. Now they have the advantage here by 3 harvesters. So they're grabbing themselves 3 points every increment. That's a good burst of point score to push them ahead. So don't forget, when you've got the advantage by 1, gain 1 point. Now I've got the advantage of only 1 again, as we've pulled 1 back. Unfortunately, this doesn't look like another great situation for me, as they are all bunched up around C, and they've managed to grab themselves another cap. Trying to get that claw off. I'm standing right in that harvester AoE, and there's no chance I'm cutting out of this. Earl and Bug do a great job. And of course, playing as melee, a little bit new for me. I don't play a lot of melee characters in a lot of games. Unfortunately, not doing too well there in the last kind of 5 minutes of the game. So we've got to try and pull it together in these last couple of minutes, because we are right near 100. First one to 100 does indeed win the game. And they are not far off. 7 points left. 3 caps to us at the moment. 3 harvesters. We do have the point advantage of 1 coming in, and we are getting kills everywhere. Drift King, unfortunately, going down there as well. Or just getting a kill. Apparently that was difficult to read. And here we go. Still getting a couple of ticks. Now getting that harvester advantage gives us 3 points every increment of time coming in now as well, which is absolutely awesome for us. As the rest of our team start to grab those harvesters, hopefully I can get myself involved there somehow as well as we start to take the lead. Grabbing that stealth. A couple of other members here. Jenny gets a nice kill. We are still in control of this game with 1 point coming in every so often. So close. We just take the lead as well. Not much going on right now. It's all about just hankering down on all of these harvesters and just making sure we hold it. You can see the enemy team in the distance. 4 players now. Currently just bunched up. We just have to sit back and wait for it to come out. This one's guarded up. This is GG. We are got the advantage. Good game. In the end, I got 6 kills. Looked like I didn't do much there at all, but there was some big fights where I managed to get myself 1 or 2 kills every so often, putting that dot damage on. Guys, thank you so much. Harvester Command 100 to 93. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.